Good evening. We're going to do the watch list for March 9th. It's going to be more like last week. Everything's going to be driven by the coronavirus and just be shorting the pops. So I'm not going to give a bullish side or a bearish side. It's going to be all news driven. So, and like I said, it just keeps shorting the pops until something changes. I mean, they're gonna have dead cat bounces, and you just sell into them, and because nothing's gonna change unless they have a vaccine or they haven't contained. And with more bad news with oil dropping with Russia and Saudi Arabia, and then you have Italy with I think like 16 million people on lockdown. I can't remember the exact number. I don't know if it's 6 million or 16, but it's regardless really high. So we have that going on, and so I don't anticipate just trade what happens and trade the news. So just bring up some tickers that I'll probably end up watching, and one of them's Win. I mean, Win has been oversold for so long, but it's getting hammered with the coronavirus, and I have to look at the weekly just to see what's going on, and because the daily is just straight down. So we're gonna look at the weekly here if I can get the time frame straight. I mean the weekly, monthly. Can I go out further than that? Let's see. Let's go out 5 years. Yeah, see, yeah. I'll switch to the monthly. Kind of give you some perspective. 5 years. 10 years is probably going to be too much. No, not too bad. Okay, so I get that. The right one on the monthly. I go to the middle one on the weekly. Yeah, I'll go to the left one on the daily. So it looks like, we've gone down to like $53. So the last time. So I mean, it's got some support in 89. It breaks that. I mean, it could quite possibly go into the 70s and 60s. So Win can definitely go lower. I mean, you got a head and shoulders on the monthly, so just have to watch that and short the pops. And Shack, I think that I said Shack last week was going to go to $50, and it actually hit 49 something. What was the low? 49.50. So yeah. And on the monthly, it's still got down to $45. I mean, this thing can get down to all the way down to $30 again with what's going on. So you just don't have the mindset that it can't go any lower, because it can always go a lot lower. So there's Shag. I mean, you get over here on the daily. I mean, it could bounce. I mean, I think that we'll get 1 or 2 green days out of it, but it's going to be easier just to sell the pops and try to grab the bottom. So Costco is one that might be kind of bullish, because everyone's going and panicking and buying stuff at Costco, so their sales could go up. The excitement on retail could go up this week. So watch Costco and Dollar Tree and Dollar General and the dollar stores and stuff like that, Target and Walmart. So retail could be pretty good on that. So let's look at what Walmart's doing, just out of curiosity. I mean, yeah, Walmart looks pretty much the same. What did Target look like? Target. Yeah, Target's not doing as well as Walmart. I don't really consider Target as a discount place like Walmart or Dollar General. But yeah, I would watch Costco to see if it can get any momentum this week from all the excitement they're having at their stores. BA is another one to be watching. I mean, BA had the head and shoulders on the weekly, and it did break through it. I mean, it can still go down into the 340s. I mean, I can't imagine it getting under $200, but you don't know. I mean, it's definitely could quite possibly get into the 220s. Or is it, what was the low? 249.80. Yeah, so I mean, I would think right here, 240s, you probably see it bounce. But I mean, if the bad news just keeps coming, I mean, it could go into the 220s. So BA, maybe watching that, shorting the pops on that. And Disney, I mean, let's see. I mean, Disney's still, this is where it broke out with this ascending triangle right here, and it's back retesting it. So I mean, even Disney's still get some fall down to the 109, even under 100 possibly, depending if the news is really bad. So let's see, we'll look at Netflix really quick. Netflix looks like it could possibly try to break out over 400, but I don't see it. I just don't understand why it's up during the coronavirus. I mean, I understand everyone's saying, oh, everyone's going to stay home and watch TV, yeah. But why isn't Amazon Prime up? Why isn't Disney up? But I think, under 3, what is that? Yeah, under 356, I think you could see it pull back into the 330s and even down to probably down into the 313 area. So on Netflix, BIDU is another one. I am only picking a handful of popular tickers because this week is technicals isn't going to matter. It's going to be all about the news. So I'd rather pick stocks that move and that are easy to predict. And you can easily say right here that BIDU has a inverted cup and handle on the monthly, which is right here, the cup, then the little mini handle right there. Or even you could say head and shoulders right there. There's the head and here's a little right shoulder. So BIDU, under 90, what is this candle? Yeah, under 112. I mean, you could probably definitely get under 100 again if the news is bad that's going on. Facebook, another one. I mean, Facebook's still got quite a ways to go. Get out of the way. There we go. It gets under this 176 area. It's got room to drop to the 160, even the 154 area, then down to even the the 140. So Facebook's got some room to drop. Now the last one I have is CAT. Now CAT, I mean, you have this, kind of like a bull flag, if you want to say that's a bull flag. But the thing that I've noticed last 2 weeks is that all bullish setups have been fake outs. They failed. So every time I see a bullish setup, I've been buying puts right into them, and almost all of them have failed. So when I see a bullish setup, I'm gonna short it until the news changes or something changes, like with a vaccine or something. So, but under 118, you could definitely get into the 110 area, or even down into the 99 area on CAT. So it's really, CAT is at a crucial level right here under 118. So it breaks that, it's going to 110 then under 100. So watch CAT this week. So that's going to be it for the watch list. I'm not going to have that many tickers. Keep it simple. Short the pops, watch the news, play the news, and that's going to be it. Thanks.